Stepping into the world of Doom for the first time with the Dark Ages is like being thrown headfirst into a heavy metal album cover come to life. Forget your typical fantasy stuff. This is a wild ride of techno-medieval grit, and you're the Doomslayer facing down just waves and waves of seriously nasty creatures. Even though I've never played a Doom game before, one thing is super clear. This is all about non-stop action and just totally over-the-top demon slaying. The whole vibe is dark, almost gothic, which is pretty cool. And the soundtrack seriously kicks in with this high-energy thrash metal the second things get wild. The amount of enemies they throw at you feels spot on, and the fighting is surprisingly strategic even though it's super fast. You can just run around blasting. You actually gotta figure out what makes each of these demons tick. Now, I was happy to know that for us Doom newbies, they've got a bunch of different difficulty levels. That's a big plus, so you can find your comfort zone while you're learning without getting completely destroyed right away. A major new thing in this game is the shield saw. It's not just for blocking fireballs, it's a proper weapon. You can throw it, slice with it, and get this, you can even parry enemy attacks. This parry mechanic feels fresh and adds a layer of tactical depth that goes beyond simply pointing and shooting. The weapons you get are a crazy mix of familiar shooter stuff twisted with this dark fantasy edge. Think a shotgun that feels like pure thunder, or a machine gun that chews up skulls for ammo. It's all about finding the most impactful ways to tear through these enemies. While the story seems to be a more prominent feature than some might expect, focusing on a grand war and powerful artifacts, the core of the experience remains the intense combat. Because when the demons are swarming, you're mostly just focused on staying alive. For a newcomer like me, Doom the Dark Ages is a brutal and engaging introduction to a legendary franchise. It really nails that feeling of facing impossible odds and then coming out on top. If you're looking for a game that's just relentless action with a really unique dark fantasy twist, this might just be the insane ride you've been waiting for.